I have accepted Islam. I have converted to Islam and accepted Islam, my place in life as a Muslim, says Kevin Lee, a highly acclaimed professional mixed martial artist and a former Ultimate Fighting Championship fighter. Kevin Lee recently spoke about his conversion to Islam on his social media. The news spread all over the internet like wildfire. Kevin Lee was a former lightweight champion who competed in the welterweight division. He rose to fame for his grappling skills and an incredibly good professional record of 18-5. The 30-year-old fighter's conversion story was a big surprise for his fans. But before we talk about his journey with Islam, let's get to know his past self. Who is Kevin Lee exactly? Kevin Jesse Lee Jr., also known as the Motown Phenom, is a renowned professional mixed martial artist who competes in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. Born in September 4, 1992, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, United States. Being very ambitious, at the tender age of 17, he began his MMA training, and just by the year 2011, he became a professional fighter. Swiftly, the young fighter made a huge name for himself in the world of fighting championships. He won many regional championships, which contributed to his popularity in 2014. This gained him a place in the UFC. Kevin then signed up with UFC in 2014. His success continued. In the UFC, Kevin competed in the lightweight and welterweight divisions. He soon became famous for his grappling skills. He also has a professional record of 18-5, which is worthy of praise. Kevin's popularity rose to new peaks when he secured notable wins over fighters such as Michael Chiesa, Edson Barboza, and Gregor Gillespie. His defeat against Tony Ferguson for the interim lightweight championship in 2017 was also a popular one. Even though he came short, Lee still was able to establish himself as a top contender in the lightweight division. He is known to be one of the most talented fighters. His incredibly strong striking skills, paired with good power performance and unmatched accuracy, help him get a solid ground game. He is no doubt an expert at grappling and submission. All of his tactics put together helped him gain victories. This very active fighting ability in the octagon helps him finish the fight easily. Though a very well and famous personality, however, very little is known about the personal life of Kevin Lee, since he is known to be a very private man. He discloses little specifics, but is considered to be a devoted private family man. He's very close to his mother and sister. They both appear to be his staunchest fans, leading significant backing to his fighting career. The celebrity is also a great Detroit Pistons and Detroit Lions fan. Last year, on the 21st of November, the fighter was blessed with a son. He named him Kenzo. He shared the pictures of the baby on his social media, which quickly circulated on the internet. However, he has also kept his personal life out of public sight. Since he kept almost everything so private, the journey of his conversion was also a silent track that he walked alone, mostly all by himself, without letting the world know. Being a private person, Kevin rarely opened up about his religious beliefs. However, on the 9th of January, he tweeted about his conversion to Islam, saying, "Since being public about my conversion as a Muslim, I've had many people reach out to give support. I can see all the messages and calls. I feel the love." This statement of his left all the fans and followers completely stunned. He thanked everyone who supported his decision. He further added that Allah always has a plan, and he is glad that he's on the right path. This tweet, with a remarkable statement, received around 235K views, 5,288 likes, and 589 retweets. Kevin also made another tweet to clarify all the raised questions. He announced to his audience that he had accepted Islam in his life officially on October of 2021, but kept it private and didn't come out publicly until recently. He also mentioned that he wants to start a podcast soon, so that he can talk about this in more depth there. These tweets were shared on his official Instagram page too. A lot of praise was received from Kevin. Kevin also changed his management recently, keeping his faith and belief in consideration, and officially signed under one of the biggest athletic managers in the sport, Ali Abdulaziz. Many people welcomed him to the new faith. His social media profiles were flooded with good wishes from all around the world. The former UFC champion also seems to be very satisfied after embracing Islam. Nonetheless, people have many questions regarding his conversion. They know religion is a private affair, but fame gives you little privacy. There have been several notable cases of high profiles converting to Islam that generated significant controversy and media attention. For instance, Mike Tyson converted to Islam while serving a prison sentence for rape in the 1990s. Tyson's conversion was met with skepticism and criticism by some, who saw it as a ploy for leniency or a way to rehabilitate his image. Not to forget Marcus Hicks, a retired mixed martial artist who converted to Islam while serving a prison sentence for a non-violent crime. He later stated that his conversion led to him being targeted by prison staff and inmates because of his religion. This generated significant media attention and led to accusations of religious discrimination. Hence, conversions are often doubted. Kevin Lee, however, did not face this issue. He had a clean slate. The fighter was welcomed with warmth. He also took his time after converting to practice his new belief. Being fully sure, a year later, he decided to make it public. And so we also need to leave what is in the heart with God only. Lastly, it's important to note that many individuals who converted to Islam do so because they're drawn to its teachings and principles, and not because of external motivations or pressures. According to research by the Pew Research Center, Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. The number of Muslims continues to grow. There is a significant increase in the number of conversions to Islam even after all the oppression Muslims have faced in the past decades. It does tell a lot about how Allah guides humans from various backgrounds, and indeed, it is a sign from Him that no matter how much misguided people try to oppress Islam, they are the only ones who lose. What is your reaction to the sudden reveal of Kevin Lee's conversion to Islam? We will surely appreciate your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next video, Allah Yahfidh.